Loud Art Gear Supply. Ooh, Loud Art Gear Supply. I just got home, and here I am at home. I don't think that you can see one dog, that's Atlas, that's the brown dog. And you can also see the other dog who's darker gray, that is Thisbe. And you can see this big brown package well enough. And who you can't see is a superstar named Odette, who just woke up from a car nap. And let's see, what are we doing today? We went to therapy. We went to go see our therapist. My therapist, not Odette's therapist, because she's just 3 months old. And bum bum bum, we've got a reverb invoice because Owen bought a broken amp. And we're gonna unbox this broken amp and make sure everything is tight, but this is clearly packed up like super well. And then after, so I feel good about it. And also, nice surprise. Bought the amp, pretty much what he was asking for it. And ooh, we got some of the fancy pants packaging. That's nice packaging. I like that. Well, I paid his asking price more or less because it was interesting, and I felt like after a while, once all the repairs had been done, there was an excellent chance, a near guarantee, that I would not lose money on the whole thing. So I'm just going to get it out of its packaging, and I figured out why some people really do unboxings like every single time they get something in the mail, and that's to document the condition of the package and make their lives easier should anything be damaged, which I didn't do in like a really super full way with the white T60. Gosh, this stuff is nice. It smells like strawberry blunt wraps. Like unburnt ones. Some nice rattling in the back. And what we have here is a super duper clean Sovtek Mig-50. And I bought this for I paid his asking price, and then the nice surprise was it cost less to ship than he expected, and he just threw me $25 back on a refund that I didn't ask for because he had paid less than he expected to for shipping. Who does that? There's some substantial rattling going on. Almost feels like the chassis itself is loose, which is true. Exterior is in like immaculate shape, and we have one replacement switch on the standby, which is what that person said. And for those who care about Sovteks, which I guess I am one, I've got a Mig-60. This is the early Sovtek Mig-50. You can tell that a couple different ways. One, it just has, the word presence is misspelled. And it also just has 2 volumes for each input. I guess later versions had a master volume, and then it reads model 001. And we just have a regular IEC plug on the back. Regular IEC plug, back panel looks great. Mig-50, Russian words, 4, 8, 16 ohms, 2 fuses, and IEC plug. Back panel also looks rad, like I said. Shipped without tubes, and apparently doesn't turn on. So, fingers crossed, thank you. Who am I thinking? Who am I thinking? We are thinking we are thanking, I know they're from Florida, we are thanking Wesley Scott. Thank you so much for being nice to deal with. To my door is $265. The ironic part is that you could get these for $200, $300. As late as like 2010, 2011, 2013, they're still around. I remember seeing these being played by like scene-y, you know, kind of like scene-y hardcore, post-hardcore bands and stuff around Raleigh. Before I gave a shit about amps. Now an early model will go for like $500 or $600, and you know, I've got something interesting. It's really doubtful that I end up losing money if I need to pass it on later on, which is one way that I make decisions. Is I try to never put myself in a spot where I can't get the money I'm spending back, just as long as I'm not in a rush. And also, and oh, and fingers crossed, so it doesn't work. He doesn't know why it worked. And Wesley said that it worked great in 2012, but it doesn't work now, and he doesn't know why. Nothing happened in the meantime. The internet says that I should be wary about faulty or poor transformers. One thing that I saw was that the earliest Mig-50s, which apparently this is one, or it meets the descriptions of one, I mean, the earliest Mig-50s had, I don't like that rattle very much, had underpowered transformers. They installed the wrong transformers in the factory, and that ended up being to fix that mistake. They just released the Mig-50 because they were doing underpowered transformers, and that otherwise these transformers can be a little unreliable and sometimes need replacement. That sounds expensive. Fingers crossed it's not that. Odette, thank you so very much for your patience. She was just chilling on the boppy between now and what do we say? We say thanks, bye. We say thanks, bye. We love you.